I 30 to F told my boyfriend 3-5 of 7 years that I was pregnant, and he still didn't propose. So I made a decision he never saw coming. I never thought I'd be the kind of woman to write one of these posts, but here I am. And honestly, it feels like the closure I didn't know I needed. So, for context, I've been with my boyfriend, let's call him Adam, for 7 years. We met in our mid-20s, right when life still felt like one big open field of possibility. I was working on my master's. He was grinding away at his startup job. We clicked fast, shared the same sense of humor, same taste in movies, same weird obsession with food trucks. It wasn't always perfect, of course, but we built a life together. We moved in after 2 years. We rescued a dog together. We hosted holidays, attended weddings, comforted each other through losses. Everyone around us, family, friends, co-workers, assumed we'd be the next to walk down the aisle. I did too. But here's the thing. Every time the topic of marriage came up, Adam would either dodge it or give some vague non-answer like, "It'll happen when the time is right," or "Marriage doesn't define our love, right?" And I believed him. At least, for a while. I told myself he just needed more time. Or maybe he had some secret proposal plan I didn't know about. I didn't want to be that girl, pressuring her boyfriend with Pinterest boards and ultimatums. Fast forward to a few months ago, I found out I was pregnant. Total shock. I stared at the test for 10 minutes, heart pounding. I'd always imagined this moment being joyful, maybe even magical. And weirdly, it was. Scary, yes, but exciting. I thought, this is it. This will be the moment that pushes us forward. He'll realize we're ready. He'll propose. We'll become a family, officially. I told him that night. He stared at me, then exhaled and said, "Okay, cool. So what's the plan?" No hug. No, I'm so happy. No tears, no joy. Just logistics. I waited. I gave him space. I thought maybe he was just processing. A week went by, then 2, then a month. Still no ring. No talk about marriage. Just doctor appointments and baby name debates. One night, I finally brought it up again. I said, "Do you see us getting married before the baby comes?" He looked uncomfortable, scratched his neck the way he always does when he's avoiding something. Then he said, "I just don't think we need to change anything right now. We're good the way we are." Something in me snapped. I'd spent 7 years being understanding, supporting his dreams, moving cities for his job, delaying my timeline because I believed in us. And here I was, pregnant with his child, and he couldn't even give me the dignity of a clear answer, let alone a commitment. So I made a new decision. I proposed to myself. Yes, you read that right. I bought myself a ring, not a diamond. Just a simple gold band with a tiny engraving inside that says, "I choose me." I threw myself a little dinner with my closest friends. I gave a toast and said, "I've spent years waiting for someone to choose me, but I'm done waiting. One choose myself, my baby, and my future, on my terms." When Adam found out, he was stunned, asked if this was a joke, said I was being dramatic. Then, for the first time in 7 years, he actually got down on one knee, no ring, just panic, and asked, "Will you marry me?" I said no, because here's the truth. I don't want a proposal born out of fear. I don't want a partner who needs to lose me to see my worth. I wanted him to want us, fully, freely, and without conditions. Not because he was afraid of being left behind. Now, I'm 6 months along. I'm in my own apartment, nesting, building a life full of love and intention. My friends have rallied behind me. My family, surprisingly, has been incredibly supportive. And Adam, he's still trying, texting, asking if we can start over. But I already did, without him. And for the first time in years, I feel free.